guys, I am finishing up my crepes for the last layer. Remember I told you how you can even pick it up with your hand. Super, super easy. Look at that. Okay, we're going to do one more crepe. Remember I told you guys, the mixture sits and it thickens. Add some more water. It has thickened. So I'm not going to worry about it for this last crepe, but if I go and make the rest of the crepes, I will add a little bit more water for sure. And I can make the crepes and put them in between parchment paper and plastic wrap and throw them in the freezer if you don't want to do the whole lasagna. Almost like making tortillas. You know how they flip them with their hands? They have hands of steel. There we go. So you see how easy that was, right? Just gonna flip it, that one's really hot. Okay, so I went ahead and pretty much finished my layer. And my last layer, I'm gonna put a lot of cheese, because like I said, we love cheese. And I like that nice cheesy top. Meat bottom, cheesy top. That could be a song. Meat bottom, cheesy top. Okay. So this was about half a brick. You know, half of the block. No name cheese. Love it. It's great on pizza too. I'm just going to put it in. What the heck? Okay. So this is my last layer. I want my last layer to be like my bottom layer. I want it a nice, good layer of pasta. Overlapping, totally fine. Tell ya, it took me longer to get myself organized than to put this lasagna together. It's that easy. Anybody can do it, and I'm so proud of all my friends who have messaged me saying that they are making my gnocchi today. You know who you are. So proud of you guys. Now my girlfriend Jen says to me, if only you can do my hair like that. Yeah, don't I wish, Jen? I wouldn't have all this time to make my videos, but I'd much rather be working right now. But like everybody else, we're all in this together. Let's make the best of it. We're all going to be broke and fat because we don't stay out of the kitchen. If I'm not cooking, I'm baking. It can be bad news. But fat people are happy people, so hey, eat away. Life is short. Been saying that for years. Okay. Now remember I told you you want to prick. This also helps it not balloon up in the oven. These do balloon. They do end up coming back down, but as they're baking, it will puff up. Don't be scared. That happens. And then you want to prick for that, and you want to prick so the sauce goes down. So last layer, generous. We want to make a good amount of sauce on the top. Because we don't want dry lasagna. That's just gross. You know what? I didn't realize what I was doing. I'm just going to change my spoon now because I may have touched egg. We don't want that. I want to freeze this sauce for pizza. So, fresh spoon. Very important to really know what you're doing in the kitchen as far as contamination goes, because I am very fussy about it. I took a food prep course and thought I could teach them a thing or two. That's how diligent I am. But anyway, finish with Parmesan. Lots of it because we love it. That's it. We are finished. So much fun. So now we're just gonna tuck in all the ridgety edges so they don't burn. My mom would be so proud of this recipe because she's the one that told me how to make my manicotti pasta shells. Even though we are Southern Italian, we don't do them this way. She knew everything from every region, and I find that I like to be that way too. I like to know the different recipes from different regions because we are great cooks in the southern Italy, but there's so many nice recipes from the northern too. Okay, that is it. Your homemade lasagna. So, you want to cover this, and trust me, you want to do this even when you're baking, with parchment paper, because if you don't, the acid from the tomatoes will leach onto your foil. I don't know if you've ever had that happen, but when you put foil over tomato sauce and bake it, it will always, I used to think it was cheap foil. I went out and bought expensive foil. It is not. It is the acid from the tomato that leaches the aluminum, and you do not want that on your food. Gross and hazardous. Parchment paper is a must. You can take this out of the freezer. I'm also going to do plastic wrap just for the freezer's sake. You're not going to bake it with the plastic wrap, obviously. Like I said, not cooking this tonight. We had pasta yesterday. I have no idea what I'm making tonight. I haven't thought that far yet. Well, that was pointless because it didn't stick. That's okay. This is going to be ready for my freezer. I don't have to cool anything down. So when I go to bake this, I want to take it out, thaw it out a bit on the counter, bake it at 375 until it's hot, bubbly, big. Probably, if it's going to be, if it's frozen, I highly recommend you thaw at least half of it. It's going to at least bake for an hour and a half. If it's completely thawed out, you're just heating the ingredients through an hour, I would say. Covered, parchment foil, no plastic. So that's ready for the freezer. So recap, I did 4 eggs, lightly beaten, a little bit of oil. I did 1 cup of flour, 1/3 cup of semolina flour, sprinkle of salt, dash of oil, not sure if I said that. Add it together, 1.5 cup of water, mix it like you would a pancake batter, layer your ingredients. Bob's your uncle. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.